miss this one thing. Once I finally started to follow my rules consistently, that's when I started to see the most progress. You can do this by defining your rules really clearly, defining your setup. Decide what kind of trader you are, and if you're not sure about the kind of trader that you are, then be sure to check out GPT, Trading Style Finder, and Strategy Coach. Okay, and that's using ChatGPT to help you find out what kind of trader you are and what you're most comfortable with and what your natural style and tendencies tend to be. And that'll be really helpful for you when you're trading. You could also click on it and just to find out what your trading style is now, just to confirm that that's really what you are. You know, after you answer a series of questions, and I'll leave the link in the description below too of the video that I used to show you and how it helped to confirm the style that I'm using now and help me find my best trading edge in the market. So you need to commit to following your strategy trade by trade, and then you need to focus on your weekly and monthly reviews and not your daily win. So at the end of the week, you're going to see how well you did. Now I'll show you how this mindset shift plays out in real time. So I'll show you a couple of the trades that we took this week on EUR USD on the 1 hour time frame. Here we are on the 1 hour time frame, and we have created a trend line here that started on Thursday, and we have 1, 2, 3 touches and 4 touches here. We are using the trend line break and retest strategy, and we found that there was a break, so we'll use our path tool. We had a break here and a retest, and now we're continuing downward. We also have a 3-bar reversal on our 1 hour time frame. Here's our first bar, our second bar, and our third bar at 10 a.m. And we're also noticing that we have broken a 4 hour trend line as well. If we go to the 4 hour, we can see that we had drawn a trend line here with 1, 2, 3 touches earlier in the week. And so what we'll do is see if price can get down to this level of support here. And once it reaches this area, we might trim off some of our size and move our stop loss into profit. Okay, here on the 15-minute time frame, it looks like we're reaching a little area of support here. So we can see that in this area, price used this as support and then resistance here. And that's where price is right now. So what I'll do is go ahead and draw my line create my zone for 15 minutes. And I'll go ahead and move my stop loss into profit just to be careful. So just enough to cover any commissions, just like that. And hopefully this will continue on down. And what we'll do is remove some profit once we reach this greater area of support here on the 1 hour time frame. So I'll go ahead and click this and set an alert so that I'll know when it reaches that point to go ahead and remove some of my amount. So I can go ahead and take off some profit here and allow the rest to continue downward. Okay, and here we are on the 1 hour time frame. We are checking our trade on the 1 hour a little bit later, and we notice that price is retracing and has hit our stop loss. And since our stop loss was in profit, we have no concerns and no losses, and technically we can consider it a good trade. All right, so this is a good lesson. And so what we'll do is put this in our journal and record that we had taken a trade, and once price reached a level of support on the 15 or 5-minute time frame, that we moved our stop loss into profit, and as a result we were able to exit the trade without a loss. And so this is an important part of risk management. You never know what the market is going to do, so moving your stop loss into profit is an important step in preserving your account, so it's an important step in risk management. And these levels were marked up on Sunday and sent out in the newsletter that goes out each week. So if you'd like to subscribe to the newsletter, you can do so. There's a link in the description below. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you found some value in this trendline break and retest information, and please share it with others who may find it valuable as well. All right, thanks so much. You never know what the market is going to do, so moving your stop loss into profit is an important step in preserving your account, so it's an important step in risk management. So we want to go ahead and record this in our trading journal and continue to practice. Okay, so just a few moments ago we got stopped out a little while back because we had moved our stop loss into profit. And looks like this wick may have stopped us out because we had our alert here. But we do see that there was some exhaustion and that this is a hammer. So we're going to go ahead and enter the trade again here and see if we can continue down to the next level of support. So we're kind of made it to this level, so we'll see what price does when it gets down into this area. So we've got our alert set here, and what we'll do when we get down to this area, we can probably move our stop loss into profit and take off some units from the trade as we did before. But in any event, we know that price is making lower highs and lower lows, so we're coming down kind of like this, kind of like a stair step, and so hopefully it will continue and we can reach our target area, and our target is right about down here is where I'm thinking. Okay, so our alert went off at our area of support just a little while ago, and it was moving so quickly. This is a 15-minute time frame that I let it run a little while. So I'll go ahead and remove some now, remove some of the units. So what we'll do is click on the amount up here. We're carrying 150, so what we'll do is lower this and maybe take off 100 and leave 50 running. So you just click 100, so I'm going to remove 100. Since I'm in a sell, I would click buy to remove 100. And then you can see that we went from 150 to 50 here. And I can move my stop loss into profit, maybe above this candle here. And let's see if it continues down to RTP. All right, my alert went off just a little while ago, and our target profit was hit. So that's great. So this was a good trade and worked out well for us. Remember that we have these levels marked up, these zones, 4-hour, 1-hour, and daily zones marked up in the newsletter that goes out on Sundays. So be sure to sign up if you'd like to receive it in your email inbox. So try some trades out in the higher time frames, the 1-hour or the 4-hour. The higher time frames tend to be more dependable. They have a lot less noise, so you're getting fewer false signals, and you've got more time to make some decisions. And so as we close, remember that trading isn't about just being right all the time. It's about your mindset shift. It's about following your rules consistently and then having the discipline to stick with that day after day. And that's what keeps you in the game long enough to see your success. Remember to like and subscribe. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time.